Evening guys, welcome to another G.S.I, a very special G.S.I paranormal investigation. Because 500 of you lovely people subscribe to the YouTube channel, Ralph's awesome idea was to do a Ouija board session right in the middle of the most haunted location we've ever been to, Clifton Woods, which is just behind James, who's holding the camera at the minute. As you can see, with the team being joined by, we've got Ralph, Vicky, James, and we've got James behind the camera. Give everyone a wave, James. Yeah, 500 of you. As we stand at the moment, it's 551, so we can't thank you all enough. We love what we do, and we do it for you guys as well, and we appreciate every single one of you. So yeah, we'll get on with it. Over to Ralph.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, as said, we're at Clifton Woods. We've had a lot of activity before in the past, so we've put this as location one along with the Ouija board. So we're going to try and see what we can get through the Ouija board, and if it's successful, hopefully we'll have an interesting night. If it's not, we're not going to give in there. We're going to try a different part of the wood as well, and give it another blast. So a couple of hot spots we've got in there. I'm going to go from that. Obviously, again with Ouija boards, if you don't know what you're doing, you know, wait until you don't do them. Basically, wait till you get someone that knows what they're doing with them, because it leaves you open. That's it. You need to know how to close it down, basically. So yeah, without further ado, I think we need to crack on.
We will,
and take it from there. Really. Hopefully everyone's all.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've all been got the enhancement runes on. James has become a wet blanket and got protection, as has Vicky, and James behind the camera. Well, have you not got protection, James?
No.
Not. James hasn't. He's going hardcore with me and Ralph tonight.
I've always got protection.
I've got double enhancements, because you know what I'm like, guys. But this is Vicky's first time to Clifton Woods as well, so it'll be interesting to see if she picks up on the same things that the rest of the group has on the previous investigations. We've given her no information whatsoever, so yeah, that'll be interesting as well. So as Ralph says, without further ado, we'll get ourselves set up, we'll get up into the wood, and we'll see you shortly. Cheers. Hi guys, so you're probably wondering where the start of the video is. Well, we did the intro, we managed to go up into Clifton Woods and get set up. We did 16 minutes of the first Ouija board session, which suddenly got wiped. We finished up, everyone moved away from the table, James literally panned out the camera and the video wiped itself. Later on in the video, as you'll see, we ask one of the spirits, was it you that did it? They say yes. Are you going to do it again? They say yes. Or are we allowed to keep the footage? They say no. So possibly paranormal, maybe just a technical hitch, we're not sure. But we managed to do 3 Ouija board sessions, the first one of which is why I'm sat here now, has been completely wiped. So the video is about to start. And you'll see me throw a bit of a temper tantrum, because I'm very passionate about what we do, and I want to get you guys as well as us as much footage and evidence as possible, and we've got it, and I got really annoyed the fact that it suddenly wiped. So yeah, so you'll see me get a little bit grumpy in the next section of the video, and that's the reason is because it's wiped 16 minutes of Ouija board footage. There is some strong language in the next section, guys, so I do apologise for it, and I apologise for spitting my dummy out. But like I say, very passionate, and we caught amazing footage, and to just have it wiped there and then, yeah, I got a little bit upset. But anyway, back to the video, guys. Enjoy.
Ourselves.
That's got to be an animal, right?
Like,
Possibly.
They can wipe things if they want things wiped as well. They will wipe it if they want it wiped.
Yeah. Right, guys.
There's a Puma bag there.
There's what?
Puma bag. Whose
Yes,
bag is
James's.
this?
We've just done one of the first Ouija board session. You can probably tell by my tone, I'm pissed off now. We've just had some really good stuff coming through. We had a spirit, S-E-H, gave us the date, their age, and where they were from. Loads of footsteps and stuff around us, and the camera's wiped all that footage off. Now, potential, Vicky says that could be the spirit doing it. It could be a failure in the equipment, but I cannot believe what we've just got you guys cannot now see, and I'm fucked off about it. So probably the best thing James can do is go and, we can hear noises in there, go and see them over there, mate, while I just try and calm myself down a little bit. Sorry for the language, guys, but bollocks. I'm just going to take myself for a walk for a sec.
Making all the noise and it's not like it's just got our attention and it's moved away.
The session was amazing, but then the piece of shit equipment goes fucking does
But you think how many times have we had that same system plugged in
Have you got anything?
and wiped halfway through whilst it's recording?
Okay.
Did it on Vicky's witchcraft.
Did it?
So
What,
Bingo,
about
I told you.
28 minutes of
I
your
told you.
footage?
This thing is not wanting you to record anything to do
go.
with.
So both which sorry, whereabouts was you when this
We
happened?
were near enough
Yeah, I
parallel
know.
to here, but down.
the path, I know.
So over a combined of two videos to do with witchcraft
I mean,
stuff. Then the
I know,
key
but we're
element
trying to
is-
get
I know,
don't
but
you
the
know,
thing
Vicky
is,
proper
next
footage for
time.
these guys, and
no, but the thing is, it's certain elements it's not wanting to.
So there you go now. That's it. So witchcraft. The key things we've got witchcraft. We've
These
got
no.
someone that
these
practices it. All of a sudden our electronics have failed to record it on two separate investigations.
and if you think you're frustrated, I'm sorry guys, I'm pissed at the moment.
I've got a picture of the failed clip like on the camera.
Yeah, Jay, we'll upload that so you can see the picture. It says
Yeah.
SD card reformat or
Formatted.
something like that. But that basically means everything that's just been recorded in the blink of an eye is wiped.
I feel like the
Um,
person that came through on that board was the person who came through when I was doing the witchcraft download. No,
Yeah.
I honestly feel that's why I felt like it was female. I felt like it was, you know, like I felt like I was reading everything before they were even saying it, because
Yeah. Well, I agree with James. We need to. I'm happy to
Try
do
it.
2 more. Let's get one on a phone as well.
yeah.
So we
Because-
put it on more than one device.
I think so,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
these guys need to see what we've just done, and it was amazing.
It was mental.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so upset at the moment.
But this particular spirit is wiping it on purpose. It's 2 occasions, and it's told its phone.
Well, then we're going
And
to have
the
words,
camera.
me and the spirit.
Don't say
It's
that.
just not wanting to be put out there, is it?
No, but then I'm going to start getting annoyed with it and antagonise it, and then we'll
No,
have a
you
rumble.
can't antagonise it.
I'm pissed off now,
I'm
so
not being
not on
funny.
the
This
Ouija board.
is a powerful spirit. The
Sorry,
spirit
guys.
that you're actually dealing with is actually a powerful spirit. It's managed to wipe the camera twice. It's managed to wipe the phone. It's managed to communicate with us strongly through a Ouija board and through the witchcraft that we did down at the bottom. And the witchcraft we did down at the bottom, you can't explain what we did down there.
we're going to, guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to be in a bit of a steam for a little bit. We're going to fold up the table, move location deeper into the woods, and we're going to go and have session 2. Hopefully the camera won't wipe. If it does, I'm really going to be upset because I'm steaming at the moment. I'm simply upset for you guys because we've all experienced it here, but we're trying to get the footage for you, and it was unbelievable. That's why I'm upset and
It
I'm
was
annoyed.
really good.
And yeah, I'm grumpy as shit at the minute. Give me 10 minutes, I'll be fine. Honestly,
Okay, let's walk.
Right, let's walk
I need to
over.
walk.
Let's walk down to where we want to get to, and then
Set
we
up
can
again.
reset up, gather ourselves together.
So me and the spirit will be having words shortly. If it can.
That'd be a notice, significantly so.
down here. Yeah, yeah, we're going to. Can you do it down here? Just down here.
No, the temperature just dropped. You feel
Can you do
that?
it down here?
There's open area right to your right. Like, there's a big field area.
Why would that drop the temperature?
Breeze coming from.
Yeah, both me and Vicky have just walked in and gone, whoa. Right, let's do
Right
this.
here.
Okay.
Right here.
Right guys, so we're just starting Ouija board session 2. I've calmed down a smidge.
He's
but
alright now.
Yeah, and if it happens again we'll be having words. But Ralph and James and Vic have just heard something out in the woods.
Four noises.
Yeah, there's just constant consecutive noises like footsteps, like walking around us. Vic is sensing something that's quite strong around us. I don't know if the camera's picking anything up out there at the moment, but we walked into this sort of clearing and the temperature it must have dropped 5-6 degrees just instantly. Cold. Both myself and Vic was like, whoa, can you feel that energy? Ralph then we heard from behind, so did anyone else feel that? So there's definitely something here with us at the moment, so we thought this would be a good place to unpack, go for round 2 and hopefully not get upset again.
So, we're all rolling then, are we? Again,
Yeah.
so just make it clear so we all remember what the rules are, yeah? So the dictaphone is rolling as well, which is the red light, or just the light at the top on the white box. So,
Starting on
Okay.
the G.
so we're all on the G, so we'll do the same again, fingers lightly on here. Okay then. So, are there any spirits in this area that wish to communicate with us? Come through, use our energies onto this board that we're using. Please come forward, we're here with the utmost respect. We are here to learn about you. Use our energies and come forward, let us know if you're here. Yes.
Something behind James.
Thank you for being so quick and prompt. Was we talking to you a minute ago? Are you the one that was known as Say, is it? S-E-H? Is that how you say it? So you back with us, are you? Did you cause our camera to turn off? You did. Can you just go back to the G just so that we know that you're here, or just move the board, move the planchette to the first letter of your name? Can you do that? Move the planchette to the first letter of your name again for us, just so we know.
S again.
S again, yeah. I take it. Is that S again? Please respond by going to the yes or to the moon. Or the sun, sorry, the sun. Apologies. Not the moon. Yes. So thank you for being back with us again. So at the other end of the woods, are we closer to where you used to live this time? So towards the moon, if you're looking for that. Towards the moon, there's the no, if that's what you're looking for. I'm not sure, are you? No. Okay. So we're okay then. So we're closer to another spirit at the moment then. And is that the female, another female spirit? Yes. Is the male spirit closer here? No. Okay. Okay, thank you for confirming that. Are you all nice spirits? Yes, that's nice. You know, we're all nice people as well. So, again, are there any messages you have for any of us? Q.
Question.
Question.
A question. You have a question, do you?
What is your question? Sorry. Go on there.
Who's your question for? Can you move the planchette to the person? Okay, so it's Vicky then you're wanting to know. Can you tell us that question? Can you spell it out? E. B. EB. Is that it?
No idea on that one.
Is EB, is that it? Yes.
Does that mean out to you?
EB. Is that initials of somebody you know, or?
Is that a witchcraft terminology? Is that something to do with witchcraft?
B.
B. Yes.
B, yes. EB. B, yes.
B.
I'm hearing footsteps again.
It's moving again.
Okay, go to where you wish. Go to where you wish. Sorry for pausing. Use our energy. B.
That's B.
Is it B? What's something to do with B? Oh,
Give us another
is
clue.
someone behind me? Yeah. I've just gone all cold right down my back. Big time.
Hear something.
I've just heard like
I don't know if it's.
Windows are
This
there.
could be just a coincidence, or it keeps going to B. But my back is killing.
mine is a bit because I'm
Mine's-
bent over.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's that. I don't. Like I said, I
feel
don't know
like
if it's a
trying to
coincidence.
say before something. Before. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Can you give us any more letters just to confirm B is... It's not helping us too much, to be honest, or have you given it through the dictaphone, the little white thing with the red light on it? Have you said into that? Have you spoken into that? Yes. Okay then. If you've spoken into that, I want to say thank you now, because we will listen at a later date. We won't be able to listen to it now, okay?
It's all
Vicky.
new again, look.
Is it something... Do you want Vicky to ask them questions?
What the hell's that?
That's just a branch from that top.
Okay.
It's higher.
Would you like Vicky to ask some questions? Yes. Okay then. What I'm going to do now then, I'm going to let Vicky ask some questions, yeah?
Ask her why she erased my frigging video. Sorry.
Are you Romany Gypsy? Hi. Okay. So it is Romany Gypsy. I'm also Romany Gypsy, by the way.
Family connection?
Yeah, so it will be, they're all connected, aren't they, Romany Gypsies?
Okay.
So we can see in previous, obviously with it being so far back, it is bloodline related in some ways, but obviously very, 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 very far back.
Right, okay then. That's all good.
I don't know.
There's the bloodline to say.
Are we connected in some way? Me and you? I'm not feeling you as much at the moment. Is there something that you want to tell us? Can you move it away from the yes and then back to the yes so as we know that you're here? If there's something you actually
high.
want to tell us?
It's high up.
Third.
It's
However,
really high up.
footsteps just behind Vicky.
His footsteps behind Vicky. Okay.
It's cold on the finger that I've got on the thing, on that shoulder on my cheek. It's freezing.
Okay, just keep going then.
Okay.
You're struggling.
Shall we move it back to the G?
Yeah, move it back to the G.
We're just going to move back to the G then. We're going to move it. That's us.
That's us
camcorder.
moving.
We've just moved it, so that's us purposely moved it to the G.
Okay.
Right,
So,
moving.
do you like us doing these types of things, or would you do you like us doing these type of things, connecting with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Something big behind you then.
It was like a.
That was right behind you, mate.
Okay.
Are you right behind us at the moment, making these noises and making the temperature change? I'm guessing yes. Okay, I did feel you moved that slightly.
Yeah, it slightly moved, but it stayed on yes.
Yeah,
Who are you
you
standing
did.
closest to?
Who are you standing closest to? Can you point the thing towards the person?
To me.
The Ralph.
You just had a lot of
we
noise
heard
behind
something
you.
and behind you again.
To me, okay, that's fine. I'm more than happy, I'm very respectful, and you seem very respectful as well.
I'm sorry if I got grumpy earlier. Yeah, I apologise.
Would you allow us to keep the keep the video of this one? Can we keep the video of this one when we finish recording?
Oh, don't do this. Wants to upset you, John?
No. Is there a reason you don't want us to have the recordings of anything to do with communication?
Video.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you feel like it'll steal
That
your
just
soul?
flickered as well.
K2
Flickered as well, yeah. Do you feel like it'll steal your soul or something then, your spirit?
Okay.
B again.
B.
It's
What the
a
hell is B?
Don't
symbol
ask
for
if B
something.
has any sentimental values to it.
Is B... Are you using the letter B as a symbol for something?
Yeah, I feel like it is a symbol.
What could that be then?
We need to look.
Is that in a Wiccan aspect, the
Yeah, I
B?
think it is. I have seen B in the Wiccan.
Okay then, we will have to look that up.
Shivering.
We
Yeah.
need to, yeah.
What
My
was it
neck's
before?
really
Was it
cold.
EB?
Sorry,
B E.
shaky camera.
No, that's all
Yeah,
right.
it went
B,
EB.
E.
BE.
Yeah.
I thought it was EB.
Or was it EB?
It was
Yeah,
It was EB.
EB.
Yeah.
EBB.
I'll look it up. Yeah. Okay. Where are you taking us to? I just felt you move. Where are you taking us to? You show us
The sun.
the sun.
Is that the sun?
Yeah.
That's the sun.
Are you taking us to the sun or are you taking it to... Are you taking it to the sun?
Okay. No, we're going to keep it on the board because I can feel you
Are
trying
you
to take
taking
it
it
off.
to me?
Yeah.
It's trying to go that way.
We're going. I'm going to hand back over to Ralph. So Ralph's going to ask you questions again now.
Should we move it back to the G?
Say,
Yeah.
can you move this back to the G on the board?
Okay, so we didn't need to do it ourselves. Sorry.
Thank you, thank you. It was just on the edge of the board there. We just didn't want to lose you at that point. Say, I'll be honest. Now I'm running out of questions to ask you.
So what do you want to ask us?
Is there anything that you can use the alphabet on this board to ask us anything? F. Is that F? Have you gone to that F? Yes. F. Again, is that a symbol? Yes. So,
B and F.
so you communicate in Wiccan symbols then?
No.
Sun again.
BF.
And the
Are
sun.
you saying you're communicating through me then?
Oh shit, that was me. Sorry, I moved it then.
Are you saying you're communicating through me then?
Or are you using light energy? Are you a light worker? Yes, you're a light worker.
I don't know what that means.
No, I'm a bit lost on that. Is that
Okay,
like white
so-
witch, is it?
Yeah, so this is a
Yeah.
white witch. No, sort of. It's an angel on earth, kind of. It's angel
Okay.
energy. It's a light worker, angel energy. It's pure
Do-
energy.
Okay, thank you for giving us and sharing your pure energy.
So it won't
Are
take
there-
nicely to
Are there any
it
dark
won't
energies
want
here we need to
shown
be
as a
concerned
bad-
about?
What?
It won't want to be shown as a bad light in any way.
Stop deleting my film then.
Are there any bad energies we need to be concerned about in this wood? Yes. Is that a male energy?
Probably me.
Is that a male energy? Yes.
Sorry.
Are there any bad female energies in this wood?
There's something behind you.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I've just gone all cold as well.
Are you... Is this stuff moving closer in towards us? Are there more energies moving in close towards us?
No, it's keeping them out. It's a light energy.
It's
It's
light,
keeping
light.
them out. It's
So you're
it's
protecting
saying
us then
yeah,
at the
it is.
moment? Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the protection. We appreciate the communication. So, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to finish this session, just because, to give you a rest and to give our energies a rest as well. So we're going to wish you well and say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for communicating with us. Say, we're going to ask you, do you want to move the planchette to goodbye? Okay then, so if you want to move it now. Brilliant, thank you. Then when you get there, we will say goodbye as well. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye.
The sound of your vape.
This isn't the same spirit around here.
Not even on. It's
Right.
on. Right. Yeah. So sorry guys, just holding a table at the moment. We're just setting up for Ouija board session 3, and I thought James had started vaping because as Vicky's talking next to me here, James is there. There was a hiss like. I turned around to him to see if he'd started vaping, and he's not. Turn around to James, and he's just got his torch in his hand. So something's hissed at the group while we're here. So I think it would be an excellent place to do it. Yep, set up here.
I
Leave
feel
the
like
lights.
this is a different energy. There's a different energy around this area.
Right, so we've got the dictaphone running, which is with red light. We've got the K2 meter, which has got the green light on. Feel free to affect that, make the lights go up. Or even if you want to have a go at knocking the cat ball, the lights are flash, which is in the glass, which is sensitive. So there you go, so it is on there. So we can do that as well. We will be careful not to set and knock that off at the same time. Okay. Right then, everyone ready?
Yep.
Let's go for it then. Let's go put it onto the...
Do you want me to torch them?
If you want, I'm okay with this one.
Okay then. Here we go then. So if there's any spirits that wish to communicate with us through the board, can you move this planchette to yes, please?
That's
Yes,
quick.
hello. Have we spoken to you today already?
That flickered. This is a stronger energy as well.
No. Are you a male energy? No. So you're another female energy? No. Can I just confirm that you have passed on and you were living? Can you just move it? Thank you. Can you move it to let us know whether you're female or male, either to the F or the M? You're female. Thank you. Thank you. We're here with the utmost respect. Thank you for just letting us know that. Yes, you can see the energies here, so you're making the lights go as well. So you like the lights as well, do you? Yes. Can you give us your name? Can you spell your name out? T. A. Yes, and the next letter, please. R.
Tara.
Tara. Tara, it's very nice to communicate with you. My name's Ralph. This is John to my right, and James holding the camera, and then Vicky as well to my left.
Hi, Tara.
So we'll wish you to say hello here with the utmost respect. Can you tell us how old you are, Tara? 1. For 14.
That's very young.
Young girl.
Young age to pass away. I'm sorry you couldn't live your life to the fuller, to live older. And can you tell us what year you passed into the spirit world? 1. 6. 3. 4. 1634.
That's only 2 years after the other person.
Are you related to, or did you know Say?
Sir,
S-E-H. No, do you not know that name?
Trying, thinking about it. B again.
B. Is that B, letter B, or is that symbol? Is that a symbol?
Exactly the same as what the other
Yes.
person said. So is this another Wiccan?
So Tara, you
A white witch?
Gypsy, or is it Romany Gypsy? Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if that was me, Ralph.
Like the K2 went as
I
well.
think, yeah. I
You
think
still
it
see
was
that
you.
picture of me, aren't you?
Yeah, the K2 is going as well.
Yeah. Okay then.
Do you want? Yeah.
So is this the area that you
That was
passed
me that
over
moved
to
that
the
way.
spirit world?
What was the question?
Is this the area?
Is this the area that passed over to the spirit world? You've given us a number. What?
6.
6.
Is this the area 6?
Does
That doesn't make sense.
Are you getting confused? I'm sorry, let me make my question clearer. Is that the number of spirits that's in this area? Is that 5 or 4? Just make it a little bit clearer, please, if you can. We can see 2 there. 5. Thank you very much, Tara. Thank you. Okay then. And are you all good spirits? Yes, that's nice to know. Thank you. Do you have a message for anyone here? Do you want to move the planchette to anyone that you want to, that you relate to more? Okay, Vicky, is that because she's female? No, is that because she's bloodline? No. Is it because her energy is strongest?
No.
No. Okay then. Is it just a feeling that you have then? No, that's okay. We are asking a lot of questions. Yes, I can see your
K2's
energy
going
keeps
again.
going as well, yeah. So you're young. Can I ask, was your death natural?
Footsteps behind me.
I thought I heard something. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, yep, that's it.
Are you moving around behind us? Yes, thank you.
K2's going crazy.
Okay, thank you very much. Did you used to wear perfume? No. Okay then. Did you die naturally up here? Did you pass naturally? Yes. That's sad to hear. Was that a medical reason? Was you poorly? No.
You murdered.
Was it an accident? Were you sacrificed?
Shit.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
It's not nice to hear that, isn't it? May I ask how you left this world and went to the spirit world?
Six again. That's got some significance for her. B and 6.
Was there 6 of you that died, that passed? And you keep affecting the K2 meter.
Was there 6 people that tried and sacrificed you?
Was the 6 sacrifices needed?
Was this a ritual that went wrong? Was it part of a ritual?
Didn't go wrong
So that's why. So
Is this anything to do with that bad spirit?
there. No, I don't think so.
yes.
Well, yeah. There you go.
Can I ask a very serious question now? Was this to do with Satanism? Is that yes? Can you just move from yes and then go back to yes, please, if it was?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Over there.
Mm-hmm. You can hear it all around us, mate.
Is that
most behind
is
pictures.
that spirit still with you now? No. Are you able to pass over and go to the light? Yes. Good, good. Then is there something stopping you from doing it though?
Yeah. So it's yours to stay.
No. Whoa.
Tara, once we finish with this board communicating, if we put a glass and a cat ball on the table, would you be able to move that for us, please, to make the lights on the ball flash? Would you do that for us, please? So I just answered on that. Possibly, but she's not moved off now, so...
Can you just move the planchette back to the middle of the board, back to the favourite letter that you have?
It'll be B, won't it?
B. That's a symbol. Is that a family symbol?
Well done.
K2's going off as well. I can't see Vicky's in the wake.
I moved it there so they
You still see it on
record
camera,
it. Yeah, you
yeah.
can
That's
see
a
it on the camera
family
now.
symbol. Okay. Is this family symbol documented
Yeah, it's
anywhere?
gone mad.
You know, at the moment that's 3 times. It's
Why?
666.
Why? No. Why?
That's
Have you still got
666.
links to
That's
Satanism?
666.
Have you
yeah.
still got links to Satanism? Tyler, it's very important that we know this.
Ralph, I don't feel good now. I'm just
Okay.
feeling really cold.
Tara,
Yes.
stop. Tara, we're going to have to say goodbye now. We've got to go, so we thank you very much for communicating, but we have to go now. So let's say goodbye together. Thank you. Goodbye, Tara. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Everyone move from board.
Explain what's happened and why.
Okay, so we've got something that's obviously a spirit that's connected with Satanism, that sees it as the sacrifice, as something that isn't, she's not a victim, it's almost like she's offered herself, which is very cult sort of orientated, as in a you know, an occultist sort of like manner as well. We keep going back to the significance of the number 6. I started to get concerned after the second time, and that's why I started to air my questions towards the Satanism area. And I think we've stopped that because, one, John was starting to feel a little bit funny, and as we've all turned around and said, we need to make sure that we're all 100%. So we stopped it for that reason. And number 2 as well is because I think it was James that mentioned the 3 6s. We decided to do it. So I reckon the connection between all of that, we've stopped to a level of safety because we don't know what is trying to come through the name Tara. So
Well,
for safety reasons, we have stopped that for now. So it's a good session, good energy. It felt nice to communicate. I didn't feel uneasy to a certain level. It was a subject matter that felt me feel uneasy. I think that spirit, Tara as an individual, I don't think it was bad. I think it was what she could potentially channel through. We was asking if she could go to the light, and she could, but something was holding her back, but she couldn't say what. So everything for me was right to the extent it was wrong, if that makes sense. It sounds silly.
To close it down.
You know what I mean? So we close it down on that basis. So there you go. That's the element of safety anyway. So that's it. So another Ouija board session, yeah. As you can see, they work, and there are safety parameters you have to work with, and you have to ask the questions, but don't ask them blatantly. You know, just don't turn around and say, you know, you're a Satanist, ask if they're linked to stuff. Yeah, because we don't want any other spirit picking up. We just closed it. I'm not risking it.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
After the third 6, what I felt was massive temperature drop. Shoulders, the hairs on my shoulders went straight up.
Yeah.
It wasn't that it had gone to the number 6, because yes, there was 3 6s, but
I think we'd all.
it was sort of like, yeah, that's the third time it's gone to 6, but is there some significance because we was getting B repeatedly?
I'm still trying to figure out what that B means.
I don't know.
look it
We'll look
up.
into
We'll
that.
look it
But
up.
then it just all of a sudden it just came across like something's going wrong now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ralph was right to shut it down. But what I want to do now, if we move the Ouija board stuff, just have a quick glass session. Let's see if we can get the glass moving now.
Did you touch that?
No, you moved
No.
the board, which moved the table.
The table is not very. What's it? So that's probably.
So we'll pop the K2,
K2's still going on.
still going. So there's something still
That's
there
still
with us.
going.
Yeah. So what we need the cat ball to do is, right, so now if the cat ball goes off, it's already been moved. So we'll put one finger on.
Yeah.
All this, James. Right,
Hold on.
just same as before, mate, just start asking some questions.
Okay then, so we're just going to do yes, no questions. So any movement towards
That's already moving.
myself and Vicky will say yes. Anything away from myself and Vicky will no. Yeah.
So towards James, no. Towards you and Vicky, yes.
Yeah, that's correct. Is there a spirit here with us? If so, can you move the glass and make... Yes. Are you male? If for no, move away from me.
Just ask if it's Tara again. K2's going on.
Mm.
Is your name Tara?
Okay.
Okay then. So Tara, you've stayed with us then. Tara, can you make way for another nice spirit, please? Yes. Okay then. Is there another spirit with us? Tara, step to one side and let another spirit through. Tara, have you stepped to one side? If the other spirit's here, can you move the glass away from us? Okay, if the same spirit's here with us, can you move the glass a bit closer to me? Okay then. Tara, if that's you, I did ask you to step to one side and let another spirit come through. Are you going to allow another spirit to come through? Are you going to let someone else play, Tara? No. Tara, because of the information you gave us last time, I think we're going to have to cut this and turn around and say goodbye again.
Whoa.
I know you might not like that,
You see that, Jay?
but we have to think of our safety as well. So there's no disrespect to you, Tara, but we just don't want. You might feel like that, yeah, and I apologise. But you do need to understand that we've got to think of everyone's safety and yours. So we are going to turn around and say bye now. So just to acknowledge that we're going to say bye. It's unfortunate. It's not a choice, Tara.
This way.
Yeah. We're going to move towards James is holding the camera for a goodbye, yeah? Okay? So you move the glass there for a goodbye. Okay, Tara, thank you. Stop. Thank you. Goodbye. Release fingers. I don't want to continue with this.
That's fine, mate. No. Yeah, okay. Jay. Just keep an eye on that K2 for a minute.
She didn't like that.
See that, guys. So we have to do follow Ralph's instructions on these sort of things, guys. He's more trained than any of us at this.
That's going crazy again.
Yeah. He's more trained than anyone on of us than this. So we've got to listen to Ralph's advice. Rightly so. That spirit wasn't sort of letting go. We're starting to get a bit narky because Ralph, we've got to go. No. Now whether they want us to stay for genuine reasons or for other reasons.
That's the risk that we can't turn around, because that's where you pick up. You just got to think that if this is a 14-year-old spirit that's picked up at the height of puberty for a female, all the sensors are absolutely
That's what I was telling you earlier.
Yeah.
Then we've got to
Teenage
turn
girls.
around. You know, it's sort of like.
Tell you what, I think because it was a teenage girl, it was always like almost like it wanted a load of questions asked it.
It's
You know what teenage girls are
attention.
like?
Attention.
It's the attention, and normally that as well is linked.
That's why it's got the ump when
To-
you said goodbye.
It's linked to bad things, dark
Yeah.
entities and that, because you're giving it the attention. It draws you in, links to you, won't let you go. What we've got to do now, we want to make sure that the spirits stay in here
Yeah.
and we don't take them back.
Yeah.
Right, so what we're going to do now, guys, excuse me, you've seen 2 Ouija board sessions, 3 were recorded, and
Right now.
yeah, and a bit of glass work. James's first time doing glass work, and James, you know, we all had our fingers
Yeah.
on the light and it was moving, so brilliant. But we're going to
And
shut it all
didn't
down
move.
now.
When we asked another spirit to come through, it didn't move.
Tara
So
seemed to be blocking that.
It didn't move at all. did
No,
it, when-
absolutely not.
yeah.
But we are going to close it down now, guys, and we're going to make our way out the wood, because for me things now don't feel quite right. I don't know why. So we'll close it down,
Yeah,
we'll
I know
make
what
our
you
way
mean, it's
out,
gonna
and
be
then we'll
eerie.
give you a quick outro to the video, guys. And trees. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to shut you off for now, guys, and we'll see you back at the edge of the wood. Right, guys. Yeah, we've come out of the wood. We're going to call it a night at that. 2 reasons. One, it is ticking along. It's getting on for midnight now, and plus, the last entity that we've come into contact with, the last spirit, as you saw on the video itself, there was a very strong link to Satanism, and Ralph very rightly closed both sessions down, both the glasswork and the Ouija board. But what a night.
And please do not try it in your own houses or anything like that. Okay, pleading with you not to do that. So just for everyone at home, yeah, it was great to watch the video through. You'll see the sessions. We've closed it down at the right times. We didn't feel in danger at any point. We could feel the difference in presence, so we are, especially from Vicky's point of view.
Yeah.
So
could tell exactly when it was a different presence with us. So the first two, obviously you're not going to get to see the first Ouija board that we did, but the first two that we did, it felt like a very, very similar energy with us. On the third Ouija board that we did, before we even started, I said about 3 times, there's a different energy, there's a different energy here, and there definitely was a different energy with us.
So there we go. So YouTubers, again, we hit over 500. We said we'd do a Ouija board session at Clifton Woods.
It's all for you guys.
We've done that. If you've got any more suggestions about what we can do,
For our
without
10,000
costing
likes.
any money, you'll see we're all for it, and we will show you what we do. We do not make anything up.
No, 100%.
So we walk away with nothing happening. You get a boring
you
video.
get a rubbish video, exactly.
That's it, yeah, so we edit it, but it gets edited by John and that, so there we go anyway. So guys, I hope you're going to enjoy it. Again, last time, don't try any of this at home if you have not experienced.
Anything from you, James, before we close?
It's been really enjoyed this one. I think we've been here about 4 times now, and this has been my favourite.
It never lets us down, though.
Edges on when we came, just
Yeah,
being
yeah.
you. Probably a bit better than that. So yeah.
So that was scary. About you, Vic? Anything for himself?
First time I've been up on the main part of Clifton Woods. It seems like it's not a scary thing, it's just it's active. You can sense the presence, you can sense the energies within the woods, and it was really interesting and really enjoyed it.
James behind the camera, anything from you, son?
Not much. You've all said what I'm feeling.
But I mean, you're sort of like the open-minded skeptic of the group, aren't you? And what have you, with what you've seen tonight with the Ouija boards and the glass, because you joined in on the glass work as well, what do you think of that?
Can't really comprehend as to what can be making the glass and the other move, but yeah, it's all good.
Good stuff.
Man of many
Say no
words.
more.
He is, bless him.
So
no,
sure being in danger of dragging this outro out much longer.
Yeah.
we will bid you good night, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 500 subscribers. We love each and every one of you. Appreciate it. Please share with your friends and family, and please like and subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you soon.
Cheers guys.
Cheers, guys.